Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's day 53, 52, I think. So far, just an accident. The way I'm recording this video is I just was DMing people. And honestly, the reason why I took a phone to my hands, was, I closed my laptop, take it aside because I already DM'd like a seconds ago. 53 out of 50 planet to DM. So 3 more people, alhamdulillah, what I can say. If I find a lead, if I find a potential client, if I find potential someone who can buy from me, so I'm gonna just DM. I'm not gonna say, for later. There is no fact that I'm gonna find that guy later. All right, I'm not gonna make this video long. I'm gonna try my freaking best to make this video 5 minutes or 10 minutes long, inshallah, because it's 7:30 right now. I'm recording this video and I have time until 8:30, about 1 hour, to DM people, apply for work, learn new surah of the Quran, and distribute my content. So I'm uploading not only on YouTube. I mean, it's obvious for you. You might think that I'm uploading on TikTok, on Instagram, and Snapchat. It's quite true, but there is one single problem that I burden to upload, like work scale of that job, which requires like a lot more hours, and there is a lot of headache involved. For example, that Snapchat and TikTok are banned in my country, so I don't have access to upload to that platforms. I mean, yeah, VPN, all this stuff, like, yeah. I just honestly, I said to myself, you know what, there's Instagram, there is TikTok, there is okay. I'm getting too deeper. I'm getting too deep. For my short form content, I decided that, you know what, I don't wanna spend my own energy and time on that stuff. I would rather, if I decided that I wanna do that, if I wanna upload content and I wanna make short form content, it's fine. But in order to do that, there is one single rule that we are gonna do it. So okay, I'm just, as I said, recording this video on such an discomfortable situation for me, because I came from school, again, went to school for some reason, I don't know why. I went to school, came back from it, made my lunch, and then I fall asleep, and then I get up, then I prayed Zuhur. I woke up like 1 hour before Asr. So okay, again, right now my current state and my business is, I have a couple of entrepreneurial spirit and like entrepreneurial, okay, forget it. I have a couple of methods or ways through which money is gonna come to us, inshallah. Well, first of all, it's the most obvious, that which happened like I think on Saturday, like 2 days ago. I met with a guy who potentially can offer me a job, like not offer me a job, and he can, say that, there is a guy who needs a job, and then, I might get a job. Inshallah, I pray to God. I hope that I'm gonna get a job, because, in the current situation in which I am, you might not understand, or you might understand, I don't know, but most of you guys are also about the similar conditions in which I am. Honestly, if I would have offered you $1,000, $2,000, a job which is related to your own business also, and at the same time pays $1,000 to $2,000 every month, most of you are most of you guys are between 18 to 24 years old, and the number two, if I go to my YouTube analytics, number one, about 26% of my audience is about between 18 and 24. Number two is 13 to 17. So most of you guys are under age of 24. So and I can guarantee you that you are not rich yet, but you still have things to pay for, right? You have, like, your meal, you want to buy something for your mom, maybe, like, there's like certain things. It's not luxury, definitely, like, buying a chocolate for your mom, like, and buying nice stuff for your mom, buying nice stuff for yourself, paying for your own bills, like doing things like that. It's not luxury, but it's still something which a lot of your peers cannot afford. Even $1,000 to $2,000 every month can drastically change your life. I don't know about you guys living in the United States and UK, because number one and number two in my YouTube analytics is United States, and number two is India. Sometimes it's United Kingdom, but it's especially works well. Astaghfirullah. Especially works well, if you are from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and India. These countries' average salary is less than $400. So making $2,000, about like four times more than the average man does in your entire freaking country. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, man. Yeah. Right now there is my YouTube channel, which can potentially get monetized soon. I have like 600 hours of watch hours right now, and inshallah there is 340 left, 3,400 left. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep making videos. Subscribers are gonna go up. Maybe some kind of sponsorship will pop up. I'm not asking for a lot for sponsorship, honestly. Like, in comparison with all these numbers which are out there on the market, I'm asking like for $200 to $500, depending on the product. And still, there is like, so far there have been like only one company which reached out to me, and they didn't want to pay the price. Yeah, if I would have been a company, which I am, like, I imagine my future. Like, Kiwi is gonna become the large company. Like, right now I have a web design agency. Name of which is Kiwi. And I have a vision for this Kiwi. Inshallah, going from like a $0 a month to 10,000, 100,000, $1 million a month. Maybe not million, but as a web design agency, not going outside of it. Like, literally, I see the potential of making for somebody else, maybe not from scratch or even updating, just the website. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, brother. You don't need to do all of this crazy stuff, brother. Not necessarily. Just gotta do something for a long period of time and do it good. That's all it is. That's what my mindset and my current vision for Kiwi is. For the next 5 to 7 to 10 years, if we're gonna just keep doing this thing, making websites, maybe we will change the way how we make websites, because in order to make $100,000, $1 million a month, probably I will need to hire people, and I will need to hire 100, 150 to 100 people to reach that goal. And when you have 200 employees, the way you create websites is definitely gonna change. I will need to build a system which I don't have any kind of idea how to build, and you don't need to know everything. I usually got really scared when it comes times to like discover something new. Like last time when I hired a freelancer, and you know, I was a little scared, but not too much. Like first time when I hired a freelancer, because this time I have a vision. I know what am I gonna do. I'm just not 100% sure what am I gonna do. Maybe about 90 to 95% what am I gonna do. I know all of it. Like I know that I'm gonna give a list of the things which I want to see on the website, and I'm gonna give the example websites on which I look up to, and the designs of which I like to the designer. And that's all it is. Like you have to come to these decisions. A lot of people, when they start a business, they don't have this idea of how I am gonna build and manage all this system, all this shit. The thing is that no one knew before or after you. Everyone discovers for themselves. Yes, you can ask, you can discover, but in the end, it's all in you. You can always build another new system. There is a picture which I saw on Twitter of how there is a system of Amazon and there's system of Google, and there is like Google, there's one CEO leader and there's like people under, like the system for every fan company is particular and ideal for only them, depending on what they prioritize, right? So yeah, getting back to the vision of the Kiwi, if I would have been a company and if I would like to advertise my services, the number one thing I would shoot for is creators with audience between 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers, 1,000 to 20,000 subscribers. And then number two is between 50 to 100,000, and number three, 100,000 to 500,000. And yeah, maybe once in a while, maybe once in a 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 months, creators with million plus subscribers, depending on how many views are they are getting each video. Because one thing I know, and even in my particular case, if some kind of company would have reached out to me and gave me $500, $1,000 for some kind of sponsorship, product is great, company is good, they're paying me well, and if everyone is happy and it is something useful for you, like maybe it's free, some kind of software which can help you to find leads to reach out, I don't know, maybe it's some kind of software which can help you to edit your videos better or like do something better. So now you are happy because you might be saving your time or doing a better, more high quality content, and the company is happy because I will try my freaking best to make the best job, because why not? Like why should I do a crappy job? Doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, so my vision for Kiwi is that when we're gonna reach the level of fame and like wealth at Kiwi, maybe $100,000 a month, when we're gonna be, I think we're gonna start to buy advertisement from the particular influencers, like YouTubers, Instagram, like famous people, not necessarily famous people, but influencers and people who make content online, basically. This is my vision. Yeah, like we are gonna buy ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Yes, I get it, but this is something which I already have done at this age also. The thing which I cannot afford yet is to buy a sponsorship for $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 on some kind of YouTube channel. Do you understand? Like pay someone, like I don't think I'm gonna pay like $5,000 for someone who have less than 20,000 subscribers. But it is cool, like the idea of, like, I'm paying someone, and I can become friends with this guy later, who have this kind of audience, who is good with his audience, and like, this is so, I mean, this is cool. Like, this guy is getting value out of his hard work for years to make to 20,000 subscribers, and I'm getting the best advertisement of my services. And in addition to this, if he does a great job, which I assume he's gonna do because he has 20,000 subscribers or even less, and because he does a great job, then next I'm gonna ask him to do the same, maybe paying me like about the same price or even like 10-20% more, expecting him to do even better job. Like, this is a very beautiful cycle, which I love, because I believe the services of the Kiwi in the future are gonna be like whole lot better than the services of Kiwi which we are offering right now. So his audience to which he's advertising, so his audience is gonna be getting a lot of value out of that, like our services. I don't know how we're gonna price it. I don't know, but one thing I know is that our services are gonna be high quality, and with a high speed and all this stuff. Like, his audience is gonna be guaranteed getting a best websites possible. I'm gonna get a new friend, and you know what? When you in this kind of relationships with people, you don't at some point you will stop even paying them to name your brand or something like that as soon as you build a trust. Because Elon Musk doesn't need to pay for MKBHD to make a review of Tesla. It's just interesting, it's just trustworthy, it's just cool. Like, I want to make Kiwi this kind of brand like Apple or Tesla, which is just cool to be part of. Inshallah, what I can say. Yeah, I think, like, Elon Musk, this guy had a Twitter account for such a long period of time, since he was at Zip2 or something. Like, this guy has a Twitter account for about 15 or 20 years. Like, did you ever think about that? Like, this guy is some kind of level of influencer, because YouTubers like Mr. Beast, they do content for about 15 years now also. And Elon was doing his tweets and running his Twitter account during the 15 years period, consistently not quitting. And here is his reward. I mean, he has like hundreds of millions of subscribers, same with Mr. Beast. And I believe if I'm gonna run my YouTube channel, if I'm gonna run my social media and all this stuff for next, not 5 to 10, but 15 to 20 years, inshallah. Yes, I'm gonna be 35 to 40-year-old man, but the level, the scale which I'm gonna have at that moment, bro, it's just, come on, just insane, inshallah. Yeah. This man, okay, getting back to the ways which we are gonna make money. So we have YouTube channel, which we might get sponsorship or YouTube partner program, inshallah. And this is so far is the probably number one. Okay, and there is a job opportunity, inshallah. Like, these two things are guaranteed. I just have to wait for it. Like, I am gonna get a job. I just have to wait for correct time, correct place, with correct person, correct idea. Inshallah, I'm gonna get a job. Same applies for a YouTube partner program. I am gonna get there. You just have to be patient, just have to grind, just have to go there, just have to do it, and just keep going. These two things. Third, my agency. I know I'm gonna make money from this also, I'm sure, because 2023 I have done about $3,000. And even if I wouldn't make money in 2023, you think I'm gonna just quit this business just because I didn't see any kind of results. Like, I know that web design market have available fields for me, and I know that I can, offer a lot of value in exchange for the money which I'm offering, like asking from people. So my web design agency, my YouTube channel, and inshallah maybe getting a job. What else? I don't know, like, so far, like, my main priorities right now, like, I'm not paying a lot of attention to my YouTube channel. I'm not trying to make best possible content and all this stuff. The probably the one which I'm like hoping is the job and getting a client from my web design agency. These are the two places where I'm gonna get the most return on an investment. I mean, both of these three things are really cool. Like, YouTube in next 5 years, if I'm gonna keep doing it, let's say I'm gonna be 22 years old, 5 years I'm gonna have about maybe 800,000 or million subscribers. Bro, million subscribers, talking to million people about business, about entrepreneurship. YouTube partner program alone can make me like 10,000, 20,000 a month, inshallah. Yeah. Okay, enough for today. Peace.